In this video, you will get a breakdown of what it actually costs to start selling with Amazon FBA. Hi there, my name is Steve and I'm an Amazon seller. I've been selling on Amazon's platform for multiple years now. I have my own trademark and I sell multiple products towards one specific types of customers. If you are looking to start selling with Amazon FBA, this video is going to explain to you exactly what it costs to start selling. So let's dive into the computer and get started. Before we get started, this video is brought to you by Digital Life Mastery. Digital Life Mastery is an Amazon FBA course for beginner Amazon sellers. I will teach you step by step how to start and build a profitable Amazon FBA business so you can start living life on your own terms. Go ahead and also follow my Facebook page and Facebook group for updated tips and strategies on Amazon FBA and join other Amazon sellers who are on the same journey like yourself. And if you end up liking this video, please give a big thumbs up and subscribe. This YouTube channel is all about Amazon FBA. So let's go ahead and cover the Amazon FBA costs for getting started selling on Amazon. So I'm going to cover exactly how much it costs to source your first product. So let's get started. The first cost is product research and sourcing your product. In order to do product research, you need a tool like the Jungle Scout web app / Chrome extension, which is $39 a month. So this tool is going to allow you to target specific categories and filters to narrow down your research and only find the best possible products. Now there is other methods of doing product research as well. For example, there is a free tool that you can use, which is Amazon's best sellers list. You can go to google.com and type in Amazon's best sellers list. The first link will bring you to that page and you can find products that way. Sourcing your product means that there will be a cost per unit. Each product cost is different. For example, if you source 300 units and the cost is $3.50, you will pay $1,050 for those 300 units. Now it really depends on the type of product that you find. Generally, a product that is less than 1 pound and around the price range of $18 to $35 has a lower cost per unit for manufacturing that product than a product that is more than $35 and is more than 1 pound. So you want to keep that in mind. But there is no specific cost. All of the products have different prices to manufacture per unit. The next cost is going to be the shipping cost per unit. It will cost on average between $1 to $1.25 per unit for shipping your product into Amazon, on top of the $3.50 per unit that we covered on the previous page. There are two ways of shipping your product, via airplane or via boat. Shipping your product via airplane is much more expensive, but arrives to Amazon faster. So if you ship your product via airplane, the shipping cost per unit is going to be much more expensive than if you were to ship it via boat. Airplane takes between 7 to 14 days and boat takes between 30 days to 45 days. That's why it is more cheaper. The next cost will be ordering samples and the transaction fee. Before placing a huge inventory order, you want to go ahead and order samples to check the quality of the product. The cost is between $30 to $50 for shipping this product to your home. Now, some suppliers are not going to charge you for manufacturing that one unit. They're only going to charge you for the shipping cost. Hence, it is at $30 to $50. Now, you can ask them for a reimbursement once you go ahead and place a huge inventory order. Whether you pay your supplier for sample or big inventory order, like 300 units, you can either pay them through PayPal or Alibaba Trade Assurance. There will be additional fees if you pay with PayPal and Alibaba Trade Assurance. Alibaba Trade Assurance has a 2.95% transaction fee, or $30 to $50 if you are going to pay them through telegraphic transfer. PayPal has a 4% transaction fee. The next cost is going to be your logo and packaging design. If you are going to do private labeling, if you are going to start your own brand, for example, if you find the product garlic press, you are going to manufacture this exact product, but you are going to stick your own brand, you are going to have your own logo on that packaging of that product. this will be private labeling, and this is one of the best ways to make a lot of money. There's other methods, for example, retail arbitrage that you can do, which is sell under someone's listing, but this will not apply. The logo and packaging design only applies if you are doing private labeling. Your logo design will cost between $10 the lowest up to $100 the highest. You can also find designers in the middle of these price ranges. Your packaging cost will be from $25 lowest up to $150 highest. You can also find someone for $10 if you're going to do packaging design, but I wouldn't recommend it. Just like the logo, you can find designers in the middle of these price ranges. You get what you pay for. If you pay $10 for logo or packaging design, you will not get a high quality and professional design than if you were to pay $100. Now, if you are strict on budget, you can go ahead and not spend a lot of money. You can pay the minimum of $10 for logo design and $25 for a packaging design. But in the future, I highly recommend that you pay the highest cost, because first impression for your brand matters. If you're going to start your own brand, which I highly recommend, then you want to go ahead and pay a lot of money for your logo and packaging design, because the first impression matters. So this will be the cost. It will be from $10 to $100 for logo design and $25 to $150 for the packaging design. The next cost will be the purchasing UPC barcodes. You can purchase your UPC barcodes directly from GS1, Amazon's recommendation, which is $250 for 1 through 10 barcodes. You can also purchase your UPC barcodes from a reseller. The cost is $5 for 1 barcode. Now, Amazon does recommend that you purchase your UPC barcodes from a GS1, which is more expensive than if you were to purchase from a reseller, which is only $5. But this is the downside if you are to pay with a reseller. Amazon can possibly take down your listing or suspend your account if they catch that you are using a reseller's barcode. But this rarely happens. So if Amazon catches that you have purchased your barcodes from a reseller, they will go ahead and take down your listing and possibly suspend your account. If you are strict on budget, you can go ahead and purchase from a reseller. For example, the website Barcodes Mania has a barcode for $5 that you can purchase. But if you do not want to follow any black hat tactics, go ahead and purchase from GS1 barcodes, which is $250. The next cost is going to be professional photography. You can get professional photography that adheres to Amazon's photography guidelines from $100 the lowest all the way up to $1,000 the highest. What I mean that adheres to Amazon's photography guidelines is that the main image should be in the white background and cannot contain any text or any additional graphics. Once again, you get what you pay for. If you pay someone $100 for professional photography, your photography will not be as good than if you were to pay someone $1,000. Photography is one of the biggest factors for a high conversion rate, so spending the most money on professional photography is highly recommended. This is what customers first look at when they click on your listing. If you go ahead and pay someone $100 for photography, the people who click on your listing will not have a great first impression than if you were to pay someone $1,000. If you are tight on budget, go ahead and find a photographer that is close to the $100 range, but in the future, once you successfully launch your product, go ahead and rehire a new photographer around the $1,000 range. I highly recommend this. Amazon's monthly professional plan. The professional plan is $39.99 a month. You will get access to Amazon's PPC advertising and other important selling tools, such as search term reports for optimizing your PPC campaigns. If you are to get the individual account, you will not get access to Amazon's PPC campaigns and the search term reports. This cost is directly taken off of your Amazon's account balance. If you're looking to sell long-term with Amazon, I recommend that you go ahead and get the professional account, which is $39.99 per month. So this cost is going to be every month. You want to go ahead and keep that in mind. This will directly be taken off your Amazon account's balance. Let's say you are selling a product and you're selling this product for $20. You have sold 5 units of this product. You have a $100 account balance in your Amazon's account. Well, Amazon will go ahead and take this $39.99 off this $100. The next cost will be Amazon PPC Campaigns. Amazon PPC Campaigns is needed to launch your product and get your first 10 reviews. There is no specific costs for running PPC campaigns because each product bid varies. but you will need to spend advertising money to get your product up and running. Back in the days, people did not do Amazon PPC campaigns. Instead, what they did is give their product for a huge discount, around 95% off. And if customers went ahead and purchased that product for 95% off, they would eventually rank for the main keyword. But Amazon has caught up to this no longer works, so do not do any coupon giveaways. So you want to go ahead and use Amazon pay-per-click campaigns to launch your product. So you are going to spend money upfront on advertising to launch your product, begin getting sales, and get your first 10 plus reviews. The last cost is going to be the early reviewer program. The cost for the early reviewer program is $60 to get your first 5 reviews, and here's what it is. Once you enroll in the early reviewer program, each time you make a sale on Amazon, Amazon will send an email to the buyer incentivizing them to leave an honest review on your product in exchange for a $3 gift card. Not everyone will leave a review, but some will. So you cannot ask the customer for a positive review. This is against Amazon's policy, so you must ask for an honest review. If the customer goes ahead and leaves your product a review, hopefully you are selling a great and high quality product, so you will get a 5-star review. These customers will get a $3 gift card in exchange. So highly recommend that you enroll in the early reviewer program. The cost is $60 and it will take from 3 weeks to 1 month to get your first 5 reviews. And you can get sales for your product by running Amazon PPC campaigns. So this was all of the costs breakdown to start selling on Amazon. Once again, this video is brought to you by Digital Life Mastery. Digital Life Mastery is an Amazon FBA course for beginner Amazon sellers. I will teach you step by step how to start and build a profitable Amazon FBA business so you can start living life on your own terms. My Amazon FBA course link is on the bottom of this video. Go ahead and check it out. If you like this video, please give a big thumbs up and subscribe. This YouTube channel is all about Amazon FBA. Thanks for watching. Have a great one, everyone.